Hi, Ray Williams back again, bringing you some tips, some strategies, techniques, ideas, thoughts, things that you can do, actions you can take to make your life better, be more successful, be more fulfilled, feel happier in your life. So I'm going to be talking today about multitasking. Everyone has a million things they've got to do. They're completely inundated with all the things they have to do on a daily basis. And so we have become used to multitasking. So the purpose of my talk today is to tell you that multitasking is actually going to hurt your productivity. And I'm going to demonstrate for you why. There are no benefits to multitasking, and that's because of the way in which it affects your brain. So multitasking involves two tasks simultaneously, or three or four, where you're switching back and forth between them. Here's the problem. If the task that you're switching back and forth is something that's automated, something that's easily done without you thinking about it, you're not even reflecting on it, then that's not a problem, that kind of multitasking. So for example, it's easy to ride a bike and listen to music at the same time. There's two tasks that are going on simultaneously. You've learned and memorized and done that, so it's not a problem. Here's the problem, is when you start doing tasks that are more complex, that require you to think. Your brain has a capacity on how many of those kinds of tasks it can do simultaneously. And it's about 3. Isn't that amazing? It's only about 3 complex things that you can handle simultaneously. And the reason for that is when you switch from one to the other, you lose about 40% of your brain power. So research studies have shown that it takes you sometimes 3 to 5 minutes to actually clear the first thing you're thinking about, the first thing you're problem solving, the first thing you're deciding, switching to the other and start thinking about that seriously. It takes you 3 to 5 minutes or more, up to 20 minutes, for your brain to actually clear so you can focus on the second thing productively. So of course, the more things you think about that are complex and you're switching back and forth, you're seriously hurting your productivity. So first of all, don't get involved in serious multitasking about complex tasks or problems that you've got to solve and think about deeply, because your productivity will go down. In fact, one study at the University of London says, I'm looking down at it now, multitasking hammers your IQ down an average of 10 points when you're involved in it. And to be exact, extreme multitasking for men takes away 15 points, while women only lose 10. For some reason, women seem to be better at it. So what can you do about multitasking? Here's some suggestions. Simplify your schedule. People put far too many things in their given day in their to-do list. Reduce it by half. We tend to take on far too many things at once, and so what we're thinking about is all those things simultaneously. 2 is learn how to say no to people that are asking you to do things. Learn the answer no. Sorry, my plate's full, I can't do anymore. Maybe later, maybe next week, maybe next month. 3 is learn to get into some meditative time off states where you put your mind and your body in a place where you're not thinking about all those tasks all at the same time. And then 4, one of the things that's really good, actually when you're working on complex tasks, is to listen to very quiet music at the same time. It prevents your brain from wandering. So if you follow those tasks, all those ideas that I've suggested to you, I think you're going to improve your life. Number 1 message here is avoid multitasking. So if you want those and other kinds of ideas that are going to help you with your life, please go to my website, raywilliams.ca, sign up for my newsletter. Until I see you next time, take care.